In the shot of this wob and I weave, never forgetting that nothing is free. I've been ahead of them, I'm in the lead. I was a brother with nothing to see, one of the rappers who got a degree. I'm just a brother with nothing to hide, ready to get in no matter the heights. Give you a little advice, don't be the one that be living a lie. If you be plotting, you better be wise. Never be letting them get me alive. Brothers be trying to be killing the vibe. I will endeavor to sever the ties, spending my hours on keeping the relevance. I was a brother with nothing but eminence, double the pressure with nothing but elegance. I was a man who believed in development, hard faith, had to be prevalent. Last place, never was evident. Even though I was ahead of them, I was determined to make them irrelevant. Then I come for their regiment, I'll be the king of the residence. Put me on Letterman, I'm in my element. I was 11 when I was a... Give me the mic, running it clean, hungry as ever. Nothing to eat, nothing to something, I body the beat. None of you brothers got nothing on me. Stones here, Busker flow.
Take it too hard.
We the best music. Another one. DJ Khaled.
Scratched $1 million off my checklist 3 years ago. At 2 zeros to the 1, I'm in a different mode. It's my life, do what I want, I be with different. You know the pick and roll, I picked her up and sent her home. I got rich, I get them in and get them gone. You know Trappy just got out, ain't have to put them on. We the ones who got the numbers to put the city on.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Very difficult to imagine it'll be much different this season. These teams still appear to be very closely matched, each with talent to be competitive, but not necessarily elite.
The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter. Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now here's Harden. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Keita. Back to Harden. Fires the three. On the wing, Harden. To the middle. Stolen by Valanciunas. Now Bridges. Here's Matherin. Defended by Murray. Shot's good by Matherin. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything. Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Inside. Here's Valanciunas.
Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
And here's Harden. The offensive rebound. Goes up again. And finished off by Murray as he lays it in.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. The Kings leading. Outside Murray. Let's go with a three. They get it back. Harden's shot is good.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
Halliburton with the ball. Pass to Valanciunas. This one for three. Queta pulls it in. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Herter from beyond the arc and then some.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Back come the Kings in transition. Outside Murray. Pass to Smith. On the wing, Harden. Another three for Sacramento.
I just love the ball movement.
And he's going for the lob. Bridges misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Now here's Bridges. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Harden. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Queta. All sorts of time. Again, the Kings score.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive. Here's
Valanciunas. Shot to end the cold streak. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Valanciunas has got his second basket. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Harden penetrating.
Yeah, few guys do this as easily as Harden. Driving in hard and drawing a foul while taking the shot.
The first one falls. Harden hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And it's Mathurin missing. Here's Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Tipped away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Here's Halliburton. Puts it up off the inbound. Misses the layup. And so it's Sacramento. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach to the... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Sacramento.
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second chance shots.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. To the paint. Here's White. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. White's got his first basket of the night.
The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. White drives in. Pass to Cummings. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Big-time move to the rack. And look, his teammates are loving it.
Yeah, so am I. Everybody loves an aerial show. And no doubt, Davion Mitchell is an elite defensive guard. Why is that, Grant?
Well, B.A., despite standing 6 feet, he's got a 6'5" wingspan. Mitchell is really strong and quick. But the biggest thing, Davion never takes a possession off.
So it's Sacramento now. 18 feet out. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Here's Grant. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Grant's got his first bucket in this one.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Pass to Green.
Jason Richardson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Now White from deep. Claxton with a rebound. Left side, Richardson. To the inside. And Claxton gets the bucket.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Pass to Cummings. And here is Green. No good on the three. Shoots. That one a little long.
Oh, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Mitchell. White on the wing. Back to Green. 4-3. Claxton with a rebound.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Deflected. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. White on the wing. Over to the left wing. Cummings. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Richardson for three. No good on the shot. So Sacramento will take it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Back to Green. Pass to Cummings. Mitchell with the ball. Clock at 6. To stop the drought. Here's Richards. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Harris outside. Outside Johnson. Pass to Richardson. For three. The Pacers again can't hit. Right side Mitchell. And so it's the Sacramento Kings up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back with you shortly. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pass to Herder. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Here's Herder. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton with the ball. Harden picks him up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Pacers.
And he makes both free throws. And it's Sacramento's ball. It's an 18-point lead. Outside Harden. Down low. Clock at 4. And Harden with the slam.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Here's Nembhard. And he lobs it up. Bridges misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Pass to Herder. Here's Keita. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A challenging stretch for Indiana here. Inside. Here's Mathurin. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside Harden. There's a screen. The 3, Smith. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Halliburton on the attack. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
There are times when you want your guards to be aggressive, and Halliburton there with a great take.
So he gets them both. So it's Sacramento now. 22 was their biggest lead. Right side Harden. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Pass to Valanciunas. Out to Bridges. Now here's Halliburton. Herder defending. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Here's Cummings. Back to White. Left side Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. And the 3 off target.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Jackson. Another shot. Basket counts. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to White. Outside for Mitchell. Fires for 3. It's not going to go for him. And Indiana will go the other way with it. On the wing, Richardson. Grant, left side. Lays it up and banks it in. Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Outside for Mitchell. The 3. Sacramento again missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Pass to Cummings. From deep 3-point range. They get the rebound. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And it's Mathurin missing. Outside White. He got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Sacramento Kings looking in total control with this.
The Pacers, 24.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's the Pacers now, trailing by 17. High post Claxton. Pass to Nembhard. And here's Halliburton, defended by Harden. Now here's Halliburton. The layup off target. Outside Harden. Here he goes. Murray from outside. Knocks down the long J. And the Kings lead by 20.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
And Harden with the slam.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now Harden. Murray for 3. And they recover it to the left side wing. Second chance shot. Offensive rebound, Kings. Harden from outside. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And I love how Harden makes scoring look effortless, filling it up in such a hurry.
Here's Bridges. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Outside Murray. From deep. And the Kings with another three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Matherin. Releases. Offensive rebound, Pacers. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Outside Harden. Outside Murray. Three-pointer, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Matherin. Smith with the rebound. And it's Sacramento's ball. Outside Harden. They kick it out to Murray. The three ball. No luck on that one. And Indiana will come the other way. To the inside. Here's Claxton. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his third foul of the game. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Kings.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for James Harden.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Smith outside. Fires from deep. They kick it out to Murray. To the wing, right side. Outside Harden. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. That's good from Harden.
A nightly triple-double threat. Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal.
Halliburton on the wing. Throws it up high. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Here's Harden. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And here's Halliburton. Uses the glass on the layup.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
Here, and I'm gonna show you what I'm about.
Respect my mind. Respect my mind. Respect my mind. I had them boys in your house.
Respect my mind if we be riding on chrome. Respect my mind cause we get our shine on.
Respect my mind cause we that hot boy click. Respect my mind. You can't fade this.
Respect my mind if we'll. Respect my mind if we bout that.
Watch me grow up. When I was small, he had a plan. My daddy was balling and he was the right-hand man. My papa bought us a house to keep our family secure. Living good on a ranch in the middle of the woods. I understood at a young age. My papa was seen him. He wasn't touchable, but he had a right-hand man that wasn't trustable. Undercover slow, he made deals under the table, working for the around my people. My daddy, so he got love for them. All that got repossessed, our family was flat broke. Moved back inside the project this summer of '84. Developed my hustle skills from yoga and black zone. Then I got to the point that I wasn't small no more. The same that having my daddy do. I know that he shikes, but this just don't know. Swear to God I ain't about it, but this just don't know. Respect my mind.
Respect my mind. I had them boys in your house.
Respect my mind if we be riding on chrome. Respect my mind cause we get our shine on.
Respect my mind cause we that hot boy click. Respect my mind. You can't fade this.
Respect my mind, look we'll. Respect my mind, look we bout that. Me, Wayne, Turk, and Juvenile getting and fresh pearl whites of birth 1,500. No stunting, counting 100,000. He shoulda knew them hot boys wasn't bringing back. That's how the game going, that's how they.
Boys in your house.
Respect my mind if we be riding on chrome. Respect my mind cause we get our shine on.
Respect my mind cause we that hot boy click. Respect my mind. You can't fade this.
Respect my mind, look we'll. Respect my mind, look we bout that.
Respect my mind. Respect my mind. I had them in your house.
Respect my mind cause we'll. Respect my mind cause we bout that.
Respect my mind.
Sit by myself, talking to the moon.
Pull up the single turn up. 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 Ooh, yeah, come for the. Yeah, pull up for certain. Yeah, come set the mood. Yeah, you come like sunshine. Yeah, come meet the moon. Baby, go find so fine, Mike. Hey, ooh, yeah, come for the. Yeah, pull up for certain. Yeah, come set the mood. Yeah, you come like sunshine. Yeah, come meet the moon. Baby, go find so fine, Mike. Pull up the team Montana. 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 Pull up. Wingspan racks. Pull up. Pull up. Wingspan racks. Pull up. Change ways.
Along with Greg. Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Here we go. Last game for the Pacers, a loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers. So Indiana wins the tip. Halliburton outside. Inside. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Greg, you've been talking about the best conditioned players in the league, and Miles Bridges is right up there.
Yeah, Miles second in total minutes played during the 21-22 campaign. Only Mikal Bridges, no relation, played more.
Here's Halliburton. Sacramento able to drain the three. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
First team foul.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. Good play.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Now here's Harden. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target with his three. Halliburton outside. Ball stolen. To the middle. Here's Murray. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
You can feel the presence as Valanciunas gets himself in the right spot.
Here's Mathurin. No good there. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He's looking to even the season series with a win tonight. He told me he knows his team can play better than they did the last time. And he thinks with the strong defense and shot blocking, they can make things difficult at that end of the floor. We'll see if they can impose their will tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Well, David, thank you. We'll be looking for the defensive-minded approach coming in, Greg.
I like that they're focused on getting stops. Gives them the opportunity to turn that defense into offense.
And let's see how good they can be in transition to get out and try to find some easy ones.
Pass to Herter. Three-pointer. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Herter on the wing. Takes the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Herter's got 9 points. Pass to Halliburton. Driving in. It's deflected. Herter with it. 9 points in the game so far. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, the more that Herter attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
to Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. A second chance effort, and it's blocked. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Smith. Here's Harden. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Another three for Sacramento.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Now here's Murray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Harden. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Mathurin hands it from downtown.
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
Now Harden. And the layup is good. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Left side, Halliburton. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
The Kings, 24. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Halliburton for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. On the wing, Mitchell. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. And here's White. No good that time. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Here's Green, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, I think in his mind he knew the contact was coming, focused, stayed in control, and got it.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Here's Mathurin. Tries the spin move. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Cummings. Bridges with the board. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Pass to Jackson. Intercepted. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Grant. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Here's Jackson. Kicks it out to Richardson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Second shot opportunity. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now here's White. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Richards. Pass to White. Poked loose. And taken away by Johnson. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First team foul.
And that one falls for Johnson. You know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Here's White. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
And White is looking to make things happen out there. If he has to get physical in the process, that is not going to be a problem. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. No good from Grant. Kings leading now by 11. Green bounce pass. Out to White. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up. That's on Kevin Johnson.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical. And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Got a hand on it.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Second chance shot. And taken away by Johnson. The finish. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Richards. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Shots good by Green.
That's pretty much textbook screen and roll action with Draymond Green as the screener.
Jackson. The baseline J off the mark.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Sacramento Kings. Murray right side. Pass to Herter. Back to Murray. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Now here's Herter. No good on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Harden with it. He's got 7. Pass to Smith. Back to Harden. It's deflected. Halliburton outside. It's stolen by Smith. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Right wing. Back to Harden. 5 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And what's incredible about Harden, he can dominate a game with the pass as much as the shot. So defensively, you have to prepare for both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
3-pointer. A rebound by Harden. Kings leading now by 12. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Cada. Tries again. And Herter gets it to go.
Assisted by
Herter's got 16.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
To the left side wing. Here's Valanciunas. And he overshot that one, missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
In the corner, Herter with it. Here's Cada. And he dunks it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Herter. Trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. Jacks up a 3. Herter, no good.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
And the Pacers, another 3.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row. It is amazing how good a three-point shooter Jonas Valanciunas has become.
Well, he didn't attempt a 3 in his first 5 years in the NBA, and now he's shooting a ton of them. So he's got great feel, great touch, and it's done a lot to round out his game.
Harden outside. Smith outside. There's the pick. Pass to Cada. Murray outside. Shoots over Bridges. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Kings lead by 12. Halliburton outside. Out to the wing. Valanciunas with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
To the inside. Here's Jackson. Good, and Grant hits the assist. Jackson's got 6.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Harden bounce pass. Pass to Herter. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Back to Jackson. Kicks it out to Grant. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 10-point lead. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so here is Indiana, trailing by 10. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Johnson outside. For 3, Harris bangs home the trifecta. Harris has got it back down to within single digits for the Pacers.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Outside, Green. Back to White. Ball's knocked loose. Richardson outside. Left side, Grant. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
White, left side. That one misses. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Takes it off the glass.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Pass to Green. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Now Richardson kicks it out to Grant. And here's Jackson. Another shot. It's tipped. It's White on the wing. For 3. The offensive rebound. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Outside, White. Down low. Pass to Cummings. All sorts of time. Tries again. Richards. White drives in. That's tipped.
That's just a tremendous defensive effort from Halliburton.
He takes it in.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Personal foul.
That free throw missing.
At the line. For Indiana.
And the second free throw, good. Kings leading now by 5. third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
There's a fearlessness that Bridges brings to this team. He just welcomes the chance to take important shots.
There's the pick. Pass to Cada. Here's Murray. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Kings lead by 7.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Pass to Smith. Back to Harden. There's a good screen. Outside for Murray. And another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's Harden. Here's Cada. Second chance shot. Nice D from Valanciunas. Halliburton outside. Bridges inside. Misses in close. So the Kings win it. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was.
Play with a mind and a it look like Chattahoochee. We not the Fugees. I go fool it if I try the Three Stooges. Yeah, word around town. Heard you get around. Get the from round. You ain't even from the town.
Take off. Where the kid came from? When she see the done, the robber came red like a plum. The street like the sun. I got a ride with a in the passenger seat. She got a forget the charm. Rainbow Daytona, I like a charm to arm. That is born. Oh, that's your man, come get her, can't help it, she gone. Count up a bad, but no, it ain't torn. If it ain't my money, I think it's annoying. Hop in the vert with no key in our storm. BB the belt and I BB the arm. Hop on the PJ, go visit the farm. And don't went out there, whatever you want. Put that little boy, come I'm on the ground. I know some got rich off. This up Apple iPhone. So that don't I get felt like a drone. She won't leave me alone. Cap of the bones, the wallet is chrome. They say that the out, but loving the song. Eat it the when they come around and then go and put everything we got on. If I got a plate, you know that he ate. On 2 bless, so one thing I can't do is say, I like what you're doing, just humble yourself. And know we the ones that open the gate.
Yeah, word around town. Heard you get around. Get the from round. You ain't even from the town. Big body years, fast and the furious. Gripping my watch the rear of the mirror. But guess on my neck on the leer, I'm superior. 250 each year, what you say I can't hear. My prices, they lower than Sears. Beat it up by the gear. Dropped out of school cause I didn't want to hear. I was thinking about making an M every period. Got my off the block. 17 hot trying to plot on the guap. They had to go and get a knot. I was on the block, I ain't knowing about a yacht. Out of my watch. Got baby cake in your Birkin, why not? Bought that, fell in love when I beat them in dough. We beat them in clothes. We beat them in Lambos in a row. Hold up my wrist, it got rocks like hoes. Just boys on my kids, don't talk no more. My roller got skitters, you taste the rainbow. Keep down the dirt, Curtis blow. Put the load on the knob and it go. Bad, but got nothing to give. I'm a dad in this industry, I got some kids. She wanna f me, I know I can see it. Chip for some clock. I had her drop on the up and we slid. I don't be my dog, that's the weird. Make the money 8 ways, I'm a squid. He telling, he yelling, he work with the. Yeah, word around town. Heard you get around. Get the from round. You ain't even from the town.
Feel as good as it look. I'ma keep it real with you. I'm straight though. Made me what I am today. Butcher coming. This ain't my story about rags to riches, more about how I mastered physics. In the game I used to train like Rocky, catch it. I was nice, but they was right when they told me that rapper business. I had 10 bands in my stash when I passed over $500,000. Come easy, no good, don't be surprised I'll last you. It's like they put out a smash, then they gone in a flash, admit it. And then they make tracks and disses like that's gonna add up the digits. They showing fake racks and pictures like that's gonna attract it. That was really me. I ain't have to act and conflicted. Only difference is I'm living, and I would've one of who knew that after. I still be casual, spending $1 million+ annual income. So here's my manual, then some. And this east side still in me. My ability